Who else I got? Request as a partner. Request. Let's see what Request is. Just checking the time real quick. We about halfway through this thing. Let's keep it cracking. Request. Request crypto company. Sometimes when it's with a name like that, it's tough to figure it out. Request network. Request finance. Oh, they may be into decentralized finance. Let's see. They also have a Twitter account, maybe. Let's see if this is who we're looking for. That there. Right, that that R looks like a, right, you can call that out. That's that's trademark, right? Let's see. Or they're using it consistently. The future of Web3 is in your hands. Yeah, I think we found the right project or the right company. Our grants program provides funding of up to $100K in resources to help you build the next generation of financial products. Oh, wow. They're funding finance projects. Ecosystem update for May 2023 was sent moments ago. Yeah, okay. All right, so that's the right project. Let's go and that's the grants program. This is what I want, I think. The protocol for payment requests. Transactions on a request network are immutably recorded. Okay, so they're in finance. This is good balance right now. We are seeing some fantastic balance on these partnerships, right? We request finance and request create. Right, you got a project that's involved with finance. You got a project that's involved in gaming. You got projects that's involved in identity. Like these are all, when you talk about the crypto space, these are huge nuggets out the crypto space. These are big blocks, big huge chunks out of this space. This Web3, right, digitizing everything. And making all the, and you know, the finance decentralization talks, like this is, all of this stuff is very, very big in the crypto space. And it's, if crypto is going to be successful, right, these things are needed. If you know, if crypto is going to reach that ultimate peak. Request. All right, so again, they're in finance. 2,000 companies. Let's see who they have. They have Maker, Aave, Paraswap, Ocean. Paraswap is a who else? Who did we just see had Paraswap? Paraswap, was it Synapse? We get back to Polkadot. Let's see more. Here we go. Hey, they got 1 inch too. I missed that when we came through. Yeah, Paraswap is here also. Paraswap is here also. Anything else we missed? 1 inch. Let's note that. That's a name that we can remember if we see again. Paraswap was. Did we also see Paraswap here? On Anima, our latest partners, My Living, which I think we also just saw. My Living, you can now use Anima on their platforms. Oh, Maria and Maria and My Living. Let's see. No, they were not here. Were they on? Oh, they have the Request Network has the sandbox also. Whoa. I'm starting to like the connections we pulling here. starting to like them. If you're just tuning in, it's the Crypto Chill Session. We are looking into all things Aleph, currently diving through their projects. And right now we're on the Request Network. And we are starting to see some similar partnerships. What is this? $88 miles per hour. Crypto Jobs Daily. Okay, so they got the graph. That's a big call out. Not familiar with this, and this, or this guy, but these other ones are looking familiar. All right. So they're in the finance. What is the Request Network? Transaction requests. They could maybe make use of Aleph's storage solution. Decentralization. Come on now. Privacy is gonna be big for everyone. For transaction requests. Wow, okay. Simplifying crypto payroll for a metaverse giant. Do we got time to do this? Do we got time to do this tonight? Oh, man. Oh, let's see, how many more we got on here? We got Bitfort Capital. Man, y'all know what? We might not be able to get all this done in one chill session. We might have to run another one. We might have to run it back. We made it through the partner. I guess since we made it through the partners, that's at least a decent spot. Let's go ahead and let's check this out real quick. This is the use case for the sandbox. So, okay, it's not that long. So about the sandbox, most of us already know it's a virtual metaverse, right? You can go there, you can play, you can build things, you can monetize things. It's a huge virtual experience, right? They got the headsets cracking. There are games hosted by the sandbox. Some locations, like there's a couple malls I've been to that have the sandbox VR gaming in there. You could go in there, right? They got the headsets. You can put the headsets on and play with all your people right inside in a virtual world. What challenges were you experiencing prior to using Request Finance? So this is a question to the sandbox. That's the voice we're reading this in. Payments and accounting are challenging for large companies that deal in crypto. Managing payroll and transaction records in crypto was an administrative headache for the team at the sandbox. Making manual payments to large numbers of blockchain wallet addresses and recording the transactions took up precious time and energy from the team each month. Excuse me. We really needed a way to automate payments to our employees and contractors and easily account for the company's crypto transactions and assets during annual financial audits. Have you benefited from using it? Request Finance has helped us save time and energy. This is the sandbox talking. That we use to spend on these administrative finance operations. For instance, using Request Finance has helped us slash the time we spent on making crypto payments by 90% every month. That frees up our time and mental resources to focus on building a better platform for our community of creators and gamers. What made Request Finance stand out against all other alternatives? When I first discovered Request Finance, I immediately knew that the team had to see it for themselves. After reaching out to Christophe Fontenot from Request showed us a live demo. I probably butchered that name 9 ways to Sunday. We were eager to test it out. We were impressed with the ability to easily send and receive payments and pay all of our invoices in the Request Finance web app. They got a web app, okay. The ability to make batch payments to multiple addresses all in one click was also very handy. Having all of our crypto transactions recorded in a single dashboard also meant easy access to information for bookkeeping during audit season. We had looked at other solutions before, but the alternatives we saw didn't have all the functionalities we needed, like requesting invoices, batch payments, and integration with multi-sig wallets like Gnosis. Only Request Finance did. Basically, Request is the best product in the market, and we've been using it ever since the start of the year in 2021. The sandbox, right? Take it back to what we're talking about here. So we're talking about Request Finance, which is listed as a partner for Aleph, and we are reading the sandbox's review of their experience with Request Finance. And right now the sandbox is saying that Request Finance knocked it out of the park. This is for me starting to look like another great partnership for Aleph. I don't know what, look here, I could probably do a ton more videos on Aleph after this, because this is crazy. I was expecting to come here, do this chill session, find a couple partnerships that didn't really have anything cracking, right? You come, you find, well, I shouldn't say anything cracking, but not partnerships of this magnitude in the space. I saw these names and I was like, and some of them kind of jumped out at me, but this is not one that did. But now you can see, right, when you start looking at who this project is connected with, oh my goodness, I am getting a little more bullish on this project. Before I was kind of like, yeah, let me just get some, it'll be cool, right? Now I'm like, I'm finna get me, not financial advice, I'm finna get me some of this here, right? I don't got enough. This is crazy. How long did it take to get it up and running? It took less than a day for us to get up and running with Request. They onboarded the sandbox in a day? Huh? Wow. Do Request got a, let me see something here. Let's just make sure. They're probably an actual, I was not expecting that to actually be a crypto project. I was wow, y'all. That's why these chill sessions are so freaking hype. What up, Phantom? Welcome to the session. Shout out to Phantom Beat. Look, Phantom, let me tell you where we at right now. We are chasing the trail. We chasing the trail of Aleph. And let me tell you, right now we done bumped into some heat. So we started with looking at just looking at these partnerships, right? We talked about Synapse, Animo, and right now we on Request. So Request Finance is a partner of Aleph.IM. So we was going to look into the partnerships to see if these partnerships was garbage or if the partnerships had some heat. So we slid over to check out Request website, and we found out that Request is a solution that the sandbox is using. The sandbox is using Request. And not only is they using them, but Request is handling the payments for the sandbox, and they onboarded them in less than a day. This is a solid partnership. So far, we ain't struck out on none of the partnerships that we've looked at with Aleph. This I don't know why this project don't get more coverage. I feel like it's like me and a couple other technical people on YouTube that talk about Left. None of the big channels is talking about this, but these partnerships are crazy. That's crazy. Let's oh my gosh, yo. This is crazy. Hold on, let me my goodness. All right, so not only is Request a partner, but Request is also in the crypto space, and it's right now trading at 7, almost 8 cents, a price very close to Aleph. Now that makes me feel good, because what we saw was a lot of these other partners had shared partnerships with other projects in the space. So that for me creates sort of this little safety net, right? So if for some reason I end up missing out on the Left, I can look at the other projects it's connected to, and there's Request Finance, who's managing payments for the sandbox. Are you feeling me? So if you miss out on one, you can potentially come find the other through the partnerships. Like, this is crazy. Total supply for them is 1 billion, just under a billion, 999 million. So just under a billion. I like that. A little more max supply than Aleph has. Aleph has 500 million. But this is smooth, man. This is smooth. What else we got?
Hear that music?